Okay, so continuation lang to nung King Harold died because of drinking chocolate milk. Yan, mas dumami pa. You guys might want to screenshot this in case you wanna memorize them. But I don't think na sasama pa to sa discussion or ni sir. But yeah, it's worth covering kasi lumabas to sa niya sa PowerPoint kanina pero dito tayo nag-focus. But still, this is still like quite indispensable. Anyway, dito, ito pa rin yung kanina. Yung paggalaw dito, diba? Kung naalala mo pala, ang paggalaw dito ay 0.1, 0.1, and then kapag ka naman, kaliwa to kanan, 10, and then 10. Same concept rin siya dito sa mga units na nasa labas. Only difference ay mas malaki yung galaw, hindi lang 0.1 at 10. Dito 0.001, tapos kapag left to right naman 1,000. Okay, so kung pa micro to nanometer tayo, meter, kung from micro to nano tayo 1,000, kung nano to pico 1,000 ulit, kung pico to femto 1,000 ulit, and then kung pabaliktad naman, let's say nano to micro 0.001, kung mega to giga 0.001, and etc. Now let's try to wait lang pala before we start ng from micro to milli pala siya 0.001. Yung conversion dito ay tatluhan, hindi lang isa. Okay, and from milli to micro 1,000. Okay, same goes here, from kilo to mega 0.001, and from mega to kilo 1,000. Okay, now say binigyan tayo ng example. Sabi sa atin, yan, ilang nanometer meron sa isang micrometer. Micro pala to ano to, yung new, tawag new, yung sa standard deviation na kung ano naman yan, nakalimutan ko na tawag, statistics. But yeah, hiningan tayo ilang nanometer meron sa 4 micrometer. So check tayo dito, micrometer to nanometer, ang movement niya ay from left to right. So siya, 10 or 1,000? 1,000 kasi nasa labas siya ng linya. So 1,000. So yung 4, multiply mo lang by 1,000, and then yun ay sagot mo, 4,000 nanometer. Okay, next question. Halimbawa, tinanong naman find 40, how many terabytes are in 40 gigabytes. Siguro familiar kayo dyan sa mga bytes at terabytes na yan, diba? Kasi yung storage ng iPhone or ng cellphone nyo nakasulat sa ganyan. But anyway, sabi, ilang terabyte meron sa gigabyte? So ang movement natin ay from right to left, or 0.001, meaning ang multiply lang natin to by ganun. So 40 times 0.001 magiging 0.04 terabytes. Okay, Now, haluan natin. Haluan natin ng ganito. Ay, wag pala muna. Dito muna yung in-between. Kasi, pina-convert tayo. Doon ulit tayo sa bytes kasi gusto ko. 17 megabytes to how many kilobytes? Lowercase k to nagkamali lang. Check natin dito. From left to right, and ito yung ay 1,000. So multiply natin lang to by 1,000. 17 times 1,000 magiging 17,000 kilobytes. Okay, yun lang yun. Now say naman, naranapan tayo. Convert 49 microseconds to ba't ganun? Microseconds to milliseconds. So, ang movement natin ay right to left. So, 0.001. Okay? Magiging 49 times 0.001. Ang makukuha natin sagot ay 0.049 milliseconds. Okay? And yeah, yun lang yung dito yung kailangan natin alalahanin. It's basically the same as kanina. The only difference is mas malaki yung change. Pero mas mahirap to kapag kahalo na siya. Kapag kahalo, pag halimbawa pina-convert sa atin nano to base, or let's say terabyte to micro. Like pag dumadaan ka dito, medyo nakakaligaw, pero let's see. Kasi pina-convert tayo. Ilang nanoliter meron sa 10 gigaliter. Gawin ko 19 para di tayo mahirapan. 19 gigaliter. So dito na tayo. From giga to mega muna, 1,000. Mega to kilo, another 1,000. And dito, pag nasa loob na tayo ng line, 10 na lang. So, 10, then 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. And then finally dito, milli to micro, 1,000. Micro to nano, 1,000 ulit. 1,000 ulit. Hanggang dun lang. Okay, so bilangin natin. Meron tayong 1,000, 1,000. So, lagay muna natin yan dyan. 19 times 1,000, 1,000 times, we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 na 10. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 1, 2. Last 2. Okay? So, times 1,000 and then 1,000 ulit. And pagka kinalculator nyo yan, ang makukuha nyo ay 19. Ano bang basa dito? 1, 2, 3, 4. 19 trillion nanoliters. Okay? Yeah. So ridiculous. And it is also worth mentioning na kapag ganito, minsan nakasulat na lang siya sa scientific notation. Paano kasi pag scientific notation? hanapin natin significant numbers, di ba? Si 1 at 9, since wala naman decimal, hindi na to bilang. So, we have 1 at 9, and then ang point sa gitna. Now, ilang beses gumalaw ang point. Pag walang point, automatic na sa pinakadulo. So, doon siya sa pinakadulo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, times 10 to the 13th. Kaliwa ba? Negative ba or positive? Since right to left siya ay positive. So, don't forget the units. And, yun ang sagot natin. Yeah, it's a long process, pero that's the basic of it. Pero I don't think na yaan natin to. But I just made one just in case. And like, yeah.